Alrighty, so as many of you may know, I have been selling AI as infrastructures for the past 3, 4, 5 months almost at this point. Scaled to 35K in a super short amount of time while being 17 years old. And in this video, I've gotten a lot of questions on what even is selling AI. How is it any different than Facebook ads or SMMA, social media marketing agency services, stuff like that. So in this video, I want to clarify to you why this vehicle is super compared to, e-commerce or SMMA or all these big trends and these big waves that people rode to make millions of dollars back in like 2017, 2018. Why I think selling AI as infrastructures will be that next trend within the next 3, 5, even 10 years as AI gets bigger and bigger. So let's go into it. Firstly, I don't want to confuse you with all these different names of IPGA, AI automation agency. I don't want to confuse you with that. Make it super simple as you're combining Facebook ads with an AI software that can help facilitate and actually call leads that you get from these ads. So a basic marketing agency out there will run Facebook ads for their clients, or an SMMA. That's what they'll do. They'll get leads for them, and then they'll usually have to call them manually and then book them for the client. And that is usually the full system of an SMMA. Now, selling AI as infrastructures is a bit different because not only are you going to run their ads, so you're going to run their Facebook ads, you're going to get the leads, but you're also going to have an AI infrastructure that will call the leads. So something like AI, for example. I've posted a lot on that on my channel recently, and that's one software that does a great job of when leads can opt in from ads, you'll have an AI bot actually call the lead that sounds like a human and talk to them and book them into an appointment with your client. So you don't have to call them manually. You don't have to hire people to call them. It's literally automated. And this stuff is getting super good as the months go on because AI is not going to go anywhere. And that's the biggest point is, if you're going to ride a trend, I don't know how the quote goes, but the vehicle you're in matters 10 times more than how good you are in the vehicle or something like that. So, as good as you are as a teacher, you might only make 90K a year compared to someone who just runs maybe an online business. You can make up to like 500K a year, something like that, right? So you need to put yourself in that situation of, okay, am I in the best vehicle? And I asked myself this question 5 months ago when I was just selling regular small retainers to real estate agents as a Facebook ads agency. I was just asking myself, well, is this really going to get me to 500K, $1 million, $10 million a year? Well, probably not, because most people in there just never get there. And it's super taxing on myself to run it. Like you're really the only person unless you've scaled it super hard. So writing a trend is one of the easiest ways you can get around that. And obviously AI is going to be a trend, and it already is a trend. ChatGPT was released not even 2 years ago, and it is completely crazy how actually functional it is. And that's just the start, and that's just the first look at what AI is going to be within the next 10 years. If people are thinking that AI is going to kill us all and there's going to be implants in our brains and stuff like that, obviously you would want to ride some sort of trend like that, and it's not going to go anywhere. So packaging a service that's basic like Facebook ads to get the leads for clients, you can outreach to local businesses, real estate agents, car dealerships, whoever out there, lawyers, chiropractors, and then attaching that AI aspect to it and making it sound a lot better, okay? Because a lot of the times these, local businesses, they've gotten offered Facebook ads like 10 million times, and all they're going to choose when they go to actually choose the company who's going to do it for them is the price. They're just price shopping. Why would you want to base your service based on your price? That is the worst way to build your business. So having some different and unique aspect to it is what's going to give you that edge to actually win when it comes to them choosing who they're going to go with. So you need to put your frame of mind into, your vehicle as a whole. Maybe look at your business. Maybe you're doing like 5, 10K a month. Maybe you're super happy with that. But you need to realize, will that get you to 10 million a year? That's the question you need to ask yourself. And, for a lot of people, it's no. And are you working the amount of hours that you'd want to work when you're making 10K a month? Like usually 10K a month is people who just work 9 to 5s and they don't really put much effort in. They're just kind of like a bot. Are you working a lot harder than them to just make the same thing? Like, why would you do that? So you need to really figure out and understand, is this the right vehicle for you? And I think personally, AI infrastructure is selling AI as a service. It could be AI softwares, whatever it is, however you want to put it together, will be the biggest thing within the next few years for big companies, especially. I mean, there's people selling out to big companies, just AI alone for 200 grand. Like that just proves that this stuff is really good and it's only going to get better. So yeah, in this video, I hope it kind of helped clarify what actually selling AI is, because I mentioned it a lot. I made a whole free course on it on YouTube, and I also have a whole free school community below. I think we have like 4,000 members now, and we pretty much just have a whole course in there community in there, free calls in there, everything you could imagine in there, kind of just for free around this stuff, because a lot of people are seeing the trend. And there's going to be certain people that actually make a load of money doing it. So yeah, that being said, join the school community below. Check the links in the description if there's any other things you want, clarification on, and comment below if you have a question directly for me. I'll answer it. And yeah, that being said, that's about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.